I'm quite lucky in the area that I live, with the countryside right on my doorstep. Today I'm looking for locations that are close to home, so I've got my OS map out and I'm just looking at this woodland. I've never been to this place, so I'm going to check it out and enjoy the journey on foot. So I've arrived at the woodland, and from what I can see there's a mixture of oak trees and beech trees, and it's the beech trees that I'm particularly interested in getting shots of them in foggy or misty conditions early in the morning. Because I've come to this location by foot, it means that I can get here fairly quickly when the conditions are right. Don't have to get in the car, I can just walk along and get here. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to look for some mushrooms as well and see what's about. So hopefully we'll get something and I'll get the camera out, because I have a habit of not even getting the camera out my bag because I don't see anything interesting. So let's see what happens. So I found this mushroom inside the woods and it's purple. I have no idea what it is, but the beauty of taking the photographs is you can go home and do the research and find out what species of fungi it is. Now what I've done to make this so green, if I show you around, this is what the floor is like which this green mushroom's growing in. So what I've done to make it green is I've gone around the forest and I've basically collected moss and created a carpet, so that creates my image. So I've had to lay that much moss down on the ground just so that I can get the lush green colour that's on the back of my screen, as you can see just there. So how I've got my setup, I've reversed the column on my tripod so that my camera is really low to the ground. I'm using a shutter release so I don't get any shake on the camera, and we're going to focus that this. So I'm going to take multiple images, moving the camera forward bit by bit. I've got my my stabilizer switched off because I don't want anything to move, and everything is set to manual. My settings at the moment are 5.6. my ISO's at 2000, and that's so I get a faster shutter speed than I would do because it's quite dark in this wood, and my shutter speed's only at a 60th of a second. So I'm going to do the stack now, and hopefully when I get home I'll have a good image. So I found a few compositions, this being one. So we've got the base of this this beech tree, and I just like the way that it's kind of the feet are going into the ground, and I think this would be a really good composition with mist in the background. So we've got the trees which are got sunlight just coming through them at the moment, but I feel like if it had some kind of atmosphere, it'd bring this image kind of to life and add a bit more mystery and a bit more interest as well. There is a number of trees in this woodland that I have set compositions on, so it is a great location. So it looks like I've found a great location that's close to home, and I feel like I'm going to visit this woodland in the autumn and in the winter, and I think it will produce images that I'll be satisfied with, I think. I've took a few shots of mushrooms that I'm happy with as well, so yeah, it's been a great little outing. So I hope you've enjoyed this little adventure that I've been on. And I'll hopefully see you again next week when I'm up to something else. So see you later from Justin Garner. I'll catch you again. Bye.